The car is on and running, but the screen's completely black. And they had to use where the fingerprint smudges were on the screen, so they had to put it in reverse because you couldn't drive it because the touchscreen is forward and reverse. I really don't like in the last maybe 5 years, turn it off and on again has become a car troubleshooting tip, not just computers.
This is a $25,000 brand new electric pickup. What's the catch? What do they cut?
Everything by the sounds of it, which I don't think is necessarily a bad thing. I think there's a bit of a push away from too many touchscreens and technology, so I think it's tuned in a little to that.
I wouldn't even say there's a catch. They're pretty deliberate about what they did. They're not comparing this to like a Silverado EV or or a Lightning or something like that.
People keep complaining about trucks getting too big and too fancy. I think this is the middle finger to that. I think they're trying to cash in on that.
I think that's why they took all of it out, so that they can charge us a lower price. A brand new car that's 25 grand is appealing to a lot of people.
Yeah, what else can you get for 25 grand?
Well, that
a brand new car.
Now I get to segue into my biggest complaint with it, which is that the Ford Maverick exists. You can get a fully featured hybrid 4-door 2-row truck for 28, which starts to make this look not quite so cheap.
Yeah, it's a rough one that it's only a 2-seater. I know you can modify it so that it's more, but...
Well, the other thing is that really that cheap? If you're going for a stripped down base model vehicle, if you look at what a Chevy C10 cost back in the day, like 1970, you adjust that for inflation, it's like 22 grand. Manufacturing technology has come so far. Those trucks were screwed together by people. Surely we can make a cheaper truck than this.
Maddie. Gotta leave room for profit.
They made a lot of those Chevys.
The other thing too is it's $25,000 right now. Until it actually gets released, like, has any of these EV manufacturers actually followed through on their price promise?
Very true.
I can't think of any. Yeah.
But
so,
then that's true.
but
It's not
I'm
super fair to
hopeful.
compare it to other small pickups because this is full electric.
It's true. What, like the Cybertruck was supposed to be like...
Wasn't it supposed to be 75 grand or something like that?
Yeah. Now it's 100 and something, and there's
Doesn't even
graveyards
look
full
like
of
the
them with
original
0
model.
miles on it. Yeah.
You can buy 4 Slate Trucks for that.
Yeah.
My question is if their target market is people who don't want wind down windows, maybe manual sunroof, whatever it is, and Bluetooth speaker instead of a radio. The people who have these features and like these features, they're driving 40-year-old cars. I don't know if those people want to buy a new car. And if they do, is this your one-car solution?
Well,
does that work as a
okay.
one-car solution?
One of the things that's cool about it is you pay $25,000, you get the base model, and then you're not locked into the base model because you can go and buy all the upgrades later and then add them.
True.
So it's not like you're locked into this thing, 25 now, and then a year from now you can afford to put the second row in and the top and turn it into a SUV.
Then it turns it into an SUV. What if you want a truck?
Yeah. I don't know. 25,000 base model, and it doesn't have a bunch of like poverty buttons. It's got
It just has no buttons.
yeah.
So, the main things that they deleted, obviously, are like the screen that you would see in normal EVs now, and the power windows, which are, to date, the 2 most common things that break on modern cars. Is deleting those 2 things the best way to make it probably the most reliable vehicle on the road, or do you think that they could have done something different? Or
This is first production run. Guaranteed it will not be the most reliable vehicle on the road. You have no idea how many recalls first production vehicles have. I think, what did the Maverick had, like 40?
Oh, I believe it. And I know people were like ragging on the Cybertruck for the same thing. It's like, it's a first-year car.
Yeah.
Like,
Teslas still get recalls.
Oh, yeah.
So, but outside of the reliability, I think ditching the screen was fucking awesome.
yeah.
Ditching the screen is awesome.
And
like
I've always thought, like, we have a phone that can do everything. It can do, and it'll do it better than these systems that don't get updates as frequently as they should.
Yeah. What I really like is they've got the heater controls. We figured this out in the 90s, maybe even the 80s. It's never got better. How fast do you want it? How hot do you want it? And where do you want it?
Yeah, I agree.
have you guys seen any cars have issues specifically with screens and windows, like in your experience?
Oh man.
Very much. We were at it was actually an electric vehicle kind of expo thing done at this college, more to show the teachers and stuff how to teach on these cars. And a lady asked the Tesla tech who was there, "Oh, my Tesla won't start." So they go out to the parking lot and the screen is just completely black. The car is on and running, but the screen's completely black. And they had to use where the fingerprint smudges were on the screen. The screen was functioning. It was just off So they had to put it in reverse because you couldn't drive it because the touchscreen is forward and reverse.
I've had two negative experiences with that too. So we rented a Mach-E and the screen went off multiple times, like dark, and everything still worked, everything was fine. The screen in front of me still worked, so I could see how fast I was going and all that, but the infotainment was basically unusable. And then my Silverado EV truck, the same thing has happened where the primary infotainment screen has just gone black and not work. And you have to like pull over, turn the car off, do like an incantation, and then turn it back on and hopefully it comes on.
That's a good point. I really don't like in the last maybe 5 years, turn it off and on again has become a car troubleshooting tip, not just computers.
Having it in especially LA weather, inside your car gets 130 degrees. Just sitting out in the sun. And then window regulators are pretty self-explanatory. Everybody has had a window regulator.
Yeah.
Power windows too. Have you seen those fail commonly?
That's
Yeah.
the window regulator.
Window
Power
regulator,
window
yeah.
regulator.
Actually, my Silverado has a problem right now where I do the thing where it goes all the way up. You know, you tap it once, it goes all the way up, and you hear it get to the top, and then it's like creaking because it's still going, and then eventually it stops. And like one of these days, I'm just fully expecting that window to shatter.
If you get in someone's like old car, if you get into a mechanic's car, don't touch the windows. Don't roll the windows down because you don't know if they go back up again.
The axle is actually an axle from the 1930s, and they're putting it in an electric truck in the year 2026. Do you think that it's smart to be reusing parts like this, or do you think it's just like a cheap way to get an axle?
I think a good design is a good design.
The DD-on is an awesome, it's like a mixture between independent and solid axle, kind of.
Kind
I
of get the
think
advantages of both, yeah.
Jaguars, the
the
Revolta.
ESO did, yeah.
The ESO Revolta was DD-on.
There's nothing wrong with the functionality of it. I mean, there's trucks today, almost all have solid axle.
Yeah.
Still.
Well, that's from horse and cart stuff.
And that's from even longer ago.
I didn't realize the thing was, it's up on the screen now, 4,000 pounds.
Yeah, that's pretty heavy.
I haven't seen it parked next to anything else. Is it small?
It's small.
If you park it next to another vehicle, it is small.
It's
Okay,
like
okay.
Maverick size.
Yeah.
Okay.
A little smaller.
I wonder if they're pulling off one of those like perspective tricks, like the Ioniq 5 looks like a small car, and then you see it next to a Camry that thing's huge. I saw some comparisons. The bed is the same height as the hood, and on a lot of new trucks, the hood is this much higher because they want to look like a fist going down the road, a fist in search of a face.
Do you think that it being half the weight of a Cybertruck is something that will actually matter to the owners? And if so, what does it save them and where?
Load capacity would be one. I don't know what the load rating is of that truck, but if your max gross vehicle weight's 5,000 pounds, then it's not such a great proposition.
It is a pickup truck though. Like pickup trucks were never meant to like carry a lot. Like you throw a couple bags of cement in the back, you know, like that's
Hay
probably
bales,
fine.
whatever it would be.
Yeah.
So it's 2,000 pounds, which is like a small utility trailer and like nothing else. Is this thing like actually a truck, or is it just a commuter with a bed?
It's a pickup truck.
I'm
It's a
surprised
city
it
truck.
can't tow more, but I'm impressed with the actual load rating.
Well,
It carries.
it tows the same as a Maverick. So, I mean, it's doing its job.
It is an in-town truck
It's a,
for sure.
it's a perfect city truck.
Yeah. Whoever's buying that isn't going to tow a double car trailer.
No.
I'm sure someone will try.
Whoever's buying it most likely won't tow a trailer.
Yeah.
And
But if you wanted a
it's one of the
U-Haul,
rent a U-Haul trailer.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, if you're like you have a gardening business and you want like to avoid gas prices for doing your gardening route throughout the week, this is fucking perfect.
Yeah. Do we know if it has 110 outlets? Because if it does, then you can run your tools off it too. Jamie, can you find out if we?
Jamie, look
Jamie,
that
pull
up.
up a clip.
Does not have built-in.
That's a huge missed opportunity. I feel like.
Is there an option to add built-in?
It comes with a standard 12-volt power port in the cabin.
That's really disappointing.
Yeah.
It'd be really cool to be able to charge your tools and stuff off of it.
So there's no paint at all. Like it's bare plastic.
Wait,
is
the
that
whole truck is plastic?
plastic? There's
Oh,
no
the
paint.
exterior panels are all
Yeah.
plastic?
Saturn
Oh,
did this.
shit.
You look at an old Saturn, not one of them's got a dent on them. They're all straight because they're all plastic. I think it's a good idea.
How expensive are they
Good question.
to replace?
Do you think that that's a liability?
If you get a quarter panel for $50 to replace because it's made of plastic, then no, it's not a liability.
Yeah.
But if a quarter panel to replace it is $750, then yes, it is a liability.
It also depends on the type of plastic, because
Yeah,
some of those
big time.
plastics are really good. But like we were talking about using this as a gardening truck, if you're beating this thing up, you know, you're going to find out how much those panels cost.
I mean, if it's like dirt bike plastics, if it's similar to those kind of plastics, awesome. Super hard wearing, slide tools over them all day, and then replace them reasonably cheaply if you really do break one. But no, I see no reason they shouldn't look good in however many years.
Is bare plastic actually different, or is it just going to be like essentially the same as a normal car?
It depends on the plastic, like you said. It's
As long
some
as
plastics.
it's a highly UV resistant plastic.
Yeah, and some of them come
Should
right
be
back to
fine.
life. You put SC1 or shoe polish or whatever on, and they come back to life. But some not so much.
I'll go over it with a heat gun.
Yeah, flame polish. Yeah.
It is made of polypropylene composite, which is often blended with chopped fiberglass for added structural rigidity.
Oh, interesting. If it actually does have fiberglass in it, then it's probably a pretty.
I'm surprised. I would have expected it not to, because a lot of the.
Well, it's like the glass fiber reinforced
Yeah,
stuff.
but-
It's tough stuff, but it's still gonna scratch super easy.
dirt bike plastics, I don't think
Dude,
have
if
that in
they're
them.
super easy to come on and off, and it's all open source like designs, because if I recall correctly, I saw
Oh, yeah.
3D models for everything.
The amount of body kits that people can
Oh,
make.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
Dude, I'm telling you.
This is one of those cars that the manufacturers want you to take apart. When was the last time a manufacturer actually did that?
I would say Subaru
Jeep?
did with the Baja. Jeep definitely does.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nissan did way back in the day with their like convertible thing.
And you know what? Jeep does do that, but modern Jeeps, they're not super friendly. I mean, we just tore one down. It wasn't like.
Well, in Jeep's defense, we're making that a race truck. It's a
Well, I saw the
complete
hinges
concept
on the
vehicle.
windshield. I thought it would just kind of, there'd be a latch somewhere and you just fold the windshield down, and it's really not
gotta
like
cut
that.
'em.
Yeah.
Do you think that it being designed to be modified is a good idea, or is it like another
Remains to be
liability?
seen. I think it's an awesome idea.
Awesome idea. It depends on the execution.
I think there are modern cars that are built to be modified, but
yeah.
not so. What would
Toyota
you say?
Supra.
Supra, the
Supra.
BRZs.
Yeah, the BRZ.
There's a ton of
They
space
made
under there.
the exhaust holes larger because they knew people were going to put larger
Yeah.
exhausts on them.
So you can do it, and they have been doing it, but I think this is making it a personality kind
I
of thing.
think what they're hoping for, and it would be really cool if this happened, is like for like a community of modders to like rise up around it, share designs and share inspiration and kind of build cool stuff. I mean, I could see small businesses being ran out of their garage where all they do is manufacture, aka 3D print, cool stuff for slates and, you know, for people to buy.
You print the right filament, and then you just sand out all the seams and everything.
Yeah, but are any of those panels small enough to print on a household 3D
Yeah,
printer?
but larger form 3D printers aren't as expensive as they used to be.
That's true.
But not only that, I'm just talking like the interior stuff, like because even the dash, like the
Yeah.
design for mounting stuff, like
Yeah.
So they're selling a half-finished truck and telling you to finish it yourself.
yeah.
Modify. Not finish.
Do you think it's a bad idea to have like customers, people who aren't necessarily that well versed in working on cars, working on a car like this?
I'd say 100%. I'm all for people taking stuff apart in every
Right.
anything. If you buy
Right.
something, it's yours. Take it apart.
Right to repair.
Yeah.
All day long. I totally. Whether they're doing it or not, no more of this like bullshit where you're paying a subscription for heated seats.
My grandma's Volkswagen, not even a brand new car. The headlight's gone out, and it says in the book that I got to go to the dealership. You open the hood, and there's instructions on the back of the headlight cluster how to change it. We're being told that we're so stupid we can't, change a headlight. I think, yeah, we should take apart everything and figure it out.
It does 205 miles on one battery. Is that like a deal breaker?
63
or
kilowatt battery.
63 kilowatt hour. I think it's fun.
Does that work as a one-car solution for a person, though? Is my question with it.
Depends. Okay. So that's about how many miles we get on a good EV conversion. 200 miles is really low for a production OEM car, but I feel like they're pushing this into a specific niche, and that niche is around town
City truck.
city truck. Yeah,
I think
which
as
200
a-
miles is plenty.
If you
As a
go
second
to
vehicle,
Home
this is
Depot
great.
4 times trying to fix something at your house, you maybe drove 75 miles that day.
Yeah. I mean, city driving, that's all day on the road in the city.
Oh yeah.
Does it have fast charging?
it has fast charging.
Has fast charging? Oh, then it's fine. 63 kilowatt hour pack, fast charges in like 20 minutes, 30 minutes, depending on the charger, of course.
So as a second car, it makes perfect sense. But is someone who's looking for a second car that budget conscious and also trying to buy a new car?
Second car or a very purpose car
Very
with specific.
purposeful. Yeah. I don't think it could take the place of a family vehicle,
No.
even if you converted it to a SUV.
I mean, if one of my kids wanted one of these, I'd get it for them as their car.
If the pack dies on like the 9th year of it driving on a $25,000 truck, is that like the end of the car?
Back in the day, we used to look at Hyundais. So I worked at an auto parts store when I was in high school, and the guy that I worked there with used to consider Hyundais disposable cars. You buy them until something major breaks, and you throw it away and go buy a new one, because they were like $6,000 at the time. So if you got a year of use out of it, it was still a decent deal.
You talking about a new car or a used car?
New car.
Oh, new. Wow.
Yeah. I mean, obviously this is,
How many years ago?
a while ago. But point being that if you got like 2 years of use out of a $25,000 truck before you had to replace something major or consider buying a new one, like, I'm not sure how terrible that is compared to the price of other cars now.
I wonder how this is going to be the real test of their whole "we want you to fix it" kind of advertising. Is what's the actual drivetrain like? What's the battery pack like?
Well, like,
is it
if you
glued
think
together?
Of it, kind of like the phone thing, or it's like, say 5 years, 8 years down the line, you're not happy with the range you're getting. You're down to 120 miles. You're like, I want to replace the battery. And if you can buy a battery for $3,000 and replace it, it becomes worth it.
Yeah, and that's a good point. I want to see how the battery pack's screwed together. Is it designed for you to be able to get in there and actually replace a weak cell?
Yeah. Is it just a modular car for looks reasons, or is it truly a modular car?
Or and even further, is it the first EV that can actually be modified? And I'm not talking like the people that do make their Teslas look awesome. I'm talking about actually improving performance.
Yeah.
Putting a higher voltage battery, putting a beefier inverter on it. Like,
if batteries come along in the next 5 years, and in 5 years' time your battery, like you said, is getting a little old, do they have an 85 kilowatt hour battery that you can buy and
in the same form factor?
Yeah.
The battery is not easy to take out. It's built into the floor. Like, it's not supported. They don't want you to be the one doing it. With your own money, would any of you buy it?
Not the first model run.
No, it doesn't fit my needs. I have room for one vehicle, and I go on long trips, so it's no for me.
I pre-ordered 2 of them. We'll see if I actually get 2 of them, but
If it comes out at that price, are you gonna take delivery?
yeah, I will.
There you go.
I think it'll be cool.
Yes.
I would consider it, but I would be one of those people that waits a year to see
Yeah.
what's going on.
If
I don't need to be an early adopter.
And if I do end up with one, I'll probably end up with like 4,000 miles a year on it, if that. I just think it would be cool to have.
That would
Actually,
be
that'd be a good shot
That'd be a
truck.
fun
It'd be a great
shop truck.
Yeah. Parked in a small spot.
Well, because you can wrap it in the full company wrap. It's already designed for it. Great parts getter. Great around town getter.
Plastic panels, you can crash it into roll-up doors or whatever.
It's basically just like an old car with a battery. Isn't that why we all like these classic cars?
No. I think people like classic cars for the styling that you don't get today. This does have styling as you can think of it like an old square body truck kind of thing. It's a nice little square body thing.
It reminds me of like the old S10s.
Yeah.
I like
Actually,
the
they're a little
simplicity
bigger
of it.
than the S10, but yeah.
Do you think that this is what a car is like supposed to be? No screen.
I think that this should always be an option that's out there.
Yeah.
Right now,
That's a good
this
way to put
is
it.
filling a void of being a simple vehicle that has no bells and whistles that you can buy for cheap.
I hope it
they
does
deliver
well.
on the $25,000 price tag.
Yeah, I hope it does well, and other car companies not emulate it, but do follow on that. I want to see
At least offer the options.
Yeah, I
I
wanna
remember
see
when
less
you could buy a
features.
Honda Civic no AC with roll-up windows.
Yeah,
You can't do that anymore.
I want to see higher quality materials and less features. Because you look at a modern car, after a few years they start falling apart. The interior starts to build it right. Just build it with less stuff. Like, I'm sure we can do this.
Why does simple and fixable matter? Like, is it the exact thing that makes a classic car worth saving?
I think it's
a lot
part
of
of it.
classic cars are not simple or fixable by yourself. You need a professional shop most of the time to work on classic cars.
Look at that thing. Imagine that with some low-profile tires slammed to the ground. If Slate wants to send us one of those, we'll turn it into a fucking awesome-looking car. Awesome-looking truck. If we were wrong about anything that we said in this video, let us know in the comments so that we can ignore it. And be sure to like and subscribe if you like this type of stuff. We'll do more of it. And thanks for watching.